Hi guys, I'm Geoff Dragon, an associate in the growth team here at Vinters. Welcome again to the Founder Series. Today I'm joined by Kit Cox of Enate. Kit, tell me a little bit about what Enate does.
So Enate's a software company, and we've got a platform for allowing people and software robots to work side by side to deliver end-to-end services. Yeah, so we sell into big insurance companies, banks, big outsourcing organisations, where they're changing from a purely human workforce into a mixture of people and bots delivering the service.
And what's the biggest challenge you've faced as a company in terms of getting your product and your service out there?
So probably the biggest challenge is growing the team. Yeah, it's growing the team but growing the team in the right way. Yeah, so you make mistakes and you learn things along the way. So I've learned that culture trumps capability. When it comes to when it comes to growing our team and managing that team. So if there are mood hoovers in the organisation, people who they might be very capable, they might be really good at deploying their skill, but actually if in the way that they do that they impact other people's ability to deploy their skill, then there isn't a place for them.
No, I agree.
And it's take me a few bites of the cherry to learn that. But learning that and learning to both be very careful about who you hire, and then if you transpire to have hired the wrong person, that is what probation periods are for. And you just and actually find it's the wrong person, you just got to say bye. And don't persevere.
Very true. And have you obviously what your company is trying to achieve is an almost harmonious world between workers currently in the workplace and technology. Have you found that there's much resistance from companies in actually taking that on, given the potentially bad stigma that the media creates around that situation?
So there's been a whole load of muck in the press around around robots are coming to take your jobs and stuff like that. I tend to counter that with the words from the CEO of one of my customers, a big insurance company, who said 4 months after going live, he said people are happier coming to work, and we're now measuring the service in terms of compliments, not complaints.
Perfect.
And the reasoning behind that is that in so many service organisations, the delivery teams have been beaten up over year on year around cycle times and doing things faster, but ultimately mostly people are delivering services to other people. Actually, almost everyone, when they're dealing with another human, actually cares about doing the right thing by that person. What we're able to do with this technology is to free up that bit of capacity to allow people to actually have enough time to deliver a good service. So that's why. So to answer your question directly, yes, sometimes there's a bit of pushback from delivery teams, but actually when they get into it, they go,
it's helpful.
And that realisation that no, this isn't something that's here to remove my role in society. This is something that's here to it's just a little genie that I can rub the lamp occasionally and it'll sort stuff out for me, so that I can concentrate on doing the stuff that I'm better at, and I don't have to do the boring bits of nonsense that I might have previously had to do.
And hopefully slowly, as time goes on, the bad press will be kind of, you'll counter the bad press for everyone and make it a much easier workplace, ideally, as big a task as that may be.
Yeah, I mean, with all forms of change, there's frightened of it, accepting of it, stages that you go through. some people will lose jobs because of it. We can't beat around the bush on that. It is true, yeah. But will it be a universal evisceration of the human workforce? No.
Well, that's hopefully, the stage of acceptance will come soon. Finally, if you had to give kind of one bit of advice for someone in your situation, or yourself when you started out, what would that be?
It would be, don't get into something that you can't get out of. We signed our contract very early in the life of our business that for a long time I wish that we could get out of. It ended up costing us north of £500,000 to get out of it. And 4 years of my life that I won't get back. So be really careful about that. Don't assume that friendships will last. Don't assume that things like that will happen. Yeah. Just when you're writing contracts, assume that bad stuff will happen, and hope that good stuff will happen. Yeah, yeah,
and get great legal advice, obviously.
Obviously,
of course.
And that's not just because I'm talking to a law firm. It's actually the biggest problem that we had.
No, choose lawyers wisely. That's for everyone at home. So, no, Kit, thank you. That's really insightful. Thank you very much. For anyone watching, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe using the links below. I've been Geoff Dragon, and hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.